it's me, I'm back, and I'm here to do an e.l.f. video for you. This is my March one, and here it is right here. This is the one that comes every other month. So this month, we went ahead and got this one, but the only problem is it didn't come with the little booklet. It came with this, which is a little different. It didn't come with the booklet. It also came with this, which tells you everything that's in it. But I can't tell you how much everything is this month just because it didn't come with that. So, let's go ahead and get started. Here is the e.l.f. bundle right here. It comes in the little e.l.f. bundle bag. And the first thing that's in here is it's called a dump. I'm assuming that that means that you go ahead and dump your makeup in here. It's just a little bag. But if you open it up, you get this whole entire area to put all your makeup in, which is actually quite convenient because it actually has a zipper and it has a pocket as well. So that's really nice. So I think I might start using this when I start traveling more. I don't know if I'll be able to fit all my makeup in here, but I might be able to fit about half of it. The next thing that's in here is the Hydrating Under Eye Primer. And I was actually going to use this today, but I didn't want to use it before I showed you guys. But I was actually kind of curious about this. I've heard great reviews about it. However, I haven't tried it. So here it is right here, the Hydrating Under Eye Primer. And it is actually a pump. And I believe it's clear. No, it is pink. I was wrong. It is pink, and it is very smooth. I actually did just put lotion on, so it might be just my lotion as well. It doesn't smell like anything, but it is really soft, so I'm really excited to use that. I think these ones run for like $3 each or something, because I believe this is the studio line. But yeah, so that one's nice. And then we also got another primer, but this is the Hydrating Face Primer. This is my favorite primer ever, but I've never tried the hydrating one. I've only tried the original clear one. And this one is actually the light blue, the mint blue one. Oh, it looks like it's a little broken. But I may be able to fix it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's actually a really pretty color. It looks like their new skincare line. If you guys have seen their new skincare line at all, the color of this bottle, the inside of this bottle looks like the color of their new skincare line. But it does pump out clear, so it's not a blue, so this must just be the packaging itself. And this feels just like the other one. It's very silicone-y. It smells just like the other one. I guess the only difference between this one and that one is that this one is a hydrating one and the other one is just a primer. So I'm very excited to use that. I'm actually using the Mirabella primer right now, and I actually am loving it completely. I will do an updated what's in my makeup bag for you guys here shortly, so you guys can see all the new products that I'm trying out and all the new products that I'm using. But to continue, the next thing that's in here is the lip balm tint, and this is in the color Peach. And I've heard great things about these as well. However, I've never tried them. So this bag is almost like telling me all about the new things that they have that I've never tried. So opening this, and it looks like this. It's actually a really nice shade, and let's see how tinted this really is. It is just a little bit tinted. So the tint is just an orange, and when you put it on, it's just a little tint. So if you're afraid of possibly getting a lot of color on you, I wouldn't be too afraid. It's actually not that much color. And it smells really nice. So I don't really like the ones that you have to dip your fingers into. I just have never really enjoyed those, but this is actually really nice. It's not sticky at all, so I actually like that as well. The next thing in here is also something I've never tried before. It is the Nourishing Cuticle Pen, and this is just from their Essential line, so this was probably only $1. However, it's still a very nice product. I've heard great things about this as well. So it's just like a pen, and what you do is you just apply it to your cuticles. So when you apply it, you just apply it right to the cuticles, and it is supposed to nourish them. It leaves a little bit of an oil residue, so you just rub it right in. And if you have really bad cuticles, I don't have very bad ones. My sister, she's a diabetic, she has pretty bad cuticles, so that would be something that she could use on her cuticles every single day, and it would help bring them back to life and help make them better. So the next thing in here is a baked eyeshadow from the Studio line, and this is in the color Enchanted. And this looks like a bronze gold color. I'm not a big fan of their baked shadows. I got their baked shadow palette once in this box, and I just didn't like it. The pigmentation was not there. However, I've heard different stories about the actual shadows, the ones that are not in the palette. So this is Enchanted, and this color is just beautiful. It's so pigmented. It's a bronze gold color, and it's definitely pigmentation is there, and it blends out pretty nice. So you could even use this as a highlighter if you really wanted to, just because it's gold, and I know a lot of people like gold as their highlighters, so you could use this for many different things. So I'm very excited to use that as well. The next thing, which I'll probably end up giving away because I actually don't use these at all, these are the e.l.f. Studio lip gloss wands. These are more for makeup artists who are putting makeup on their friends or other clients of theirs. They will use these instead of using their own lip gloss wands. So these would come in handy for someone who's in that kind of profession. The next couple things are a couple brushes. So I got the Flawless Concealer Brush, which I've never ever heard of this. This must be one of their new brushes, or I've just never seen it before. I'm very excited for this though, because I've been using a big fluffy brush for my concealer powder, and this one is going to be perfect. It's almost like their blending brush except a little bigger, and it fits perfectly underneath the eyes for setting powder. And then the next one I've already actually have, so I'll end up giving this away to one of my friends. And this is the angled blush brush, and it's just a brush that is angled. It's literally all it is. I don't use this though for my blush. It's actually just sitting in my collection for whenever I want to use it. So this is what that's for. And the next thing in here is a pressed mineral blush, and this is in the color Sweet Retreat. I've actually never tried these blushes. Once they came out with this, I think this is the Essential line, but I've actually never tried their pressed blushes. So let's go ahead and test this out and see how it is. I might have to rip the box open. I'm very horrible with e.l.f. boxes. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a light pink / coral color, so this is going to be perfect for the spring, especially for someone who has light skin. And it's actually very beautiful. It's a matte color, blends out pretty nicely, and yeah, it's very pretty. It's very soft too. I actually don't know what line this is from. I'm guessing it's from the Essential. No, this is from the mineral line. Cool. I've never heard of it. And then the last thing in here is the Makeup Remover Cleansing Cloths. I've heard such great things about these. I've never tried them before. We sell them at my work a lot, but I've never tried them. So I'm very excited. There's 20 pre-moistened cloths in here, and they actually feel pretty nice. So I'm pretty excited to use these as well. So that's it for this month. Now, and remember, next month I won't be getting this, but come the next month, which will be May, I will be getting another one. So keep in tune and subscribe if you're interested, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!